What is a contraction in English grammar? Have you ever noticed how we often shorten our words when we speak? This is a common practice in English, and it leads us to the fascinating topic of contractions. A contraction is a shortened form of two or more words combined into one. In this process, some letters are omitted and replaced by an apostrophe. This little mark shows where the letters have been left out. For instance, do not becomes don't, with the letter O being replaced by an apostrophe. Contractions are frequently formed by combining auxiliary verbs like is, have, will, and can with pronouns or negations. For example, I am turns into I'm and cannot becomes can't. You will find contractions everywhere in everyday speech and informal writing. They make communication quicker and feel more natural. The origin of contractions can be traced back to spoken language. People naturally shorten words to speak more fluently and express themselves easily. Over time, these spoken shortcuts became accepted in written English, especially in casual contexts. The apostrophe, which was introduced in English printing during the 16th century, became the standard way to indicate missing letters in contractions. It is important to note that contractions are not the same as acronyms. Acronyms are formed from the initial letters of words like National Aeronautics and Space Administration, which is abbreviated to NASA. In contrast, contractions involve omitting internal letters and combining whole words. For example, you are contracts to your, rather than just using initials. Some common contractions include I'm for I am, you're for you are, he's for he is or he has, can't for cannot, don't for do not, and they for they have. Using contractions in sentences helps maintain a conversational tone. For example, instead of saying she is going to the store, you can say she's going to the store. Similarly, we cannot finish the project today can be shortened to we can't finish the project today. While contractions are widely accepted in speech and informal writing, they are usually avoided in formal writing. This is done to maintain clarity and a more professional tone. So, when you are writing an essay or a formal letter, it is best to spell out the full words instead of using contractions. In summary, a contraction is a word formed by joining two words and omitting some letters, marked by an apostrophe. This practice makes language more efficient and natural in everyday communication.